What's up, everybody? Mr. Obvious here, bringing you another one out of Texas, where a child of a police commander gets off, or apparently gets off, for DUI because of their rank and status. So watch the following. Let me know what you think. Please leave a comment down below. And always, like, share, and subscribe. Mr. Obvious out.
The Midlothian Police Department launched an internal investigation after learning that officers had released a DWI suspect that they discovered was the daughter of a high-ranking police official. The sergeant who ordered her release and the officers who failed to document it in any report have now been disciplined. Andrea Lucia broke that story first last night. She is back today now with the chief's reaction to all of this.
This is a transparent organization.
Midlothian Police Chief Carl Smith says he was surprised to hear his officers' reaction to learning they'd arrested a police commander's daughter.
It blew my mind. I was like, holy.
Officer Philip Evatt admitted he was immediately scared he'd lose his job.
And I'm sorry we haven't done a better job at convincing him that doing the right thing will always be respected by this administration.
The officers were disciplined with a written reprimand for failing to document the arrest and for removing and later turning off their body-worn cameras.
What's up? Put this in the car real quick.
Officer Nicholas Vanderkar said he was told in training it was okay for conversations between officers.
This is not what I would call an attempt for cover-up or corruption type issue.
The chief says the officers didn't appear to be trying to hide what they were doing and that the department is working to ensure officers know it is not okay.
We've done a pretty exhaustive evaluation of the last 2 years of arrests and contacts to make sure that this is not an ongoing procedure.
The department is also considering a new policy requiring a high-ranking chief or commander be contacted in the future whenever anyone is handcuffed and then released.
And you were the one who determined the discipline, is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
We asked the chief about Sergeant Stephanie Hansen's punishment. She was the one who ordered the commander's daughter be let go. She's been required to undergo ethics training and to take a day of leave.
It looked like it was a paid day off of her choosing, which I think some people would say sounds a lot like a vacation day.
It may well be a paid day off, but it is no vacation day.
The chief said he considered the sergeant's history as a stellar employee. If she has to be disciplined again, he says, she'd face tougher consequences.
And then moving forward, you basically have served, whether it's paid or non-paid, a suspension for failure to follow policy.
Yeah, one of the officers said the sergeant told him not to talk about this incident with anyone. We asked the chief how that is not being viewed as a cover-up. He said the sergeant told him she didn't want any embarrassing rumors about the commander's daughter circulating through the department. That's why she said she made that statement. He says, knowing her and her character, he believes that. Doug.
So a question, because we have had some viewers since the story aired first last night. Questions has come out. Has the commander whose daughter was released gotten into any kind of trouble? And also, did the daughter face any DUI charges ultimately?
So the commander, no. The investigation found that he never requested that his daughter be released. And in fact, when he showed up at the scene, he told officers there that he wouldn't have been mad if they had taken her to jail. His daughter, we're not sure. We saw viewers asking that question, and we went back to the department with a follow-up question about that. We have not gotten a response, but I will say in the video, she never talked about who her father was. She never seemed to ask for any special treatment. She simply said repeatedly, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm glad you point that out, because that is part of the story, obviously. Some people use that kind of power in that moment, and by all accounts, she did not. Andrea, thank you. We appreciate it.